Hey guys, Ralph here. True Power, Health and Fitness, Anti-Aging. Oh yeah. Guys, it's early afternoon. It's about 4 o'clock. And I just got through with a glorious meditation. Guys, you have to meditate. It is so good for you. It is so relaxing. It is so calming. It is so rejuvenating. I worked out very, very hard today. I did about 50 miles on the bike, which is quite a bit for me. It's nothing for most cyclists, but for me it's quite a bit. And I was dragging a little bit. I closed my eyes and meditated for about 45 minutes to an hour. Guys, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go until 4 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock tonight. I'll probably go to bed about 9 o'clock and read until I fall asleep. And that can be anywhere from, if I go to bed at 9, read till I fall asleep, that could be 9:01, or that could be 9:30. It doesn't matter. And I'll wake up at 4 o'clock and I'll do it again. Life's good. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Exercise for anti-aging, to hold off the ravages of time. Guys, you have to exercise. Here's the deal. Here's a scientific, physiological fact. This contraption of ours that we call a body was set up to last 125 years. That's just the standard, 125 years. And from there, we screw it up. Every stressful day takes days off our life. Every pizza that we eat takes days off our life. Every cigarette we smoke, all the booze we drink, all the drugs we take, all the late nights that we don't sleep, that's taking years off your life. So if you drop dead of a heart attack at 59, dude, it's your own fault. That's 50 plus years, that's 65 years that you just threw away of your life that you could be doing things, making more money, traveling the world. Guys, 125 years, think about that. Now, in order to keep it 125 years, go to 120, and I'm halfway there. I can't wait till the second half of my life. I'm going to kill it. Anyway, stress reduction, the meditation, just what I did, okay? Exercise and proper diet. We've sort of talked about the proper diet a little bit. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to all this in the next 10 years. I'm going to do this YouTube video. So please, relax, follow along, and just do what you have to do. Exercise. Now, depending on what you're after, depending how old you are, depending on, if you want to run a marathon, that's different from somebody that just wants to, keep their joints loose, And if you want to enter bodybuilding competitions, that's completely different from somebody that just wants to play a little tennis with their friends. You see what I'm saying? So it all has to do with you. Now, I do not believe in torture. Torture does not work long term, unless you're sick about it, i.e. anorexic or something like that. Torture does not work long term. So get a sport, get an activity or something that you enjoy doing. Don't say, well, nothing I want to do. No, there's something you want to do. There's something you want to do. Now, there's a couple exercises that I think are absolutely fabulous for people of all ages, but especially people of older age that want to get the most bang for their buck in the least amount of time, as far as exercise is concerned, without killing themselves. Now, I think absolutely one of the best exercises you can possibly do is cycling. Get yourself a bike. Now, unfortunately, it gets a little pricey. It really does. Some of the companies have come out with really bare bones beginners models where you can get a real nice bike for in and about $500-600. Okay, and that's on the low end. I got it on sale, a Giant Defy, an entrance model road bike that I absolutely adore. I got it for close to $900, and that is what you're going to talk about for a entrance model bike. You see, there it is. There's my Defy with my kettlebells. Okay, and right next to it, you see there the stationary bike. Guys, If you live in the Northeast like I do, okay, you're not riding the bike all year. And you can't just shut your exercise down before months because it's icy out. Okay? Or rain. Okay? Exercise is supposed to be done, if possible. There's no reason why you can't exercise to some degree every day. There's no reason. Remember, I'm not talking about torturing yourself. I am not doing that. Okay? A half an hour on that stationary bike and you got it. A half an hour around the neighborhood on your outdoor bike. It's best to get outdoors. There's no question it's best to get outdoors. But depending how old you are, depending on your level of fitness, that may not be available. You know, if you are morbidly obese, then you've got a problem until you get rid of some of the weight. If you are 100 pounds overweight, you can't run. That's going to absolutely brutalize your joints. If you're that much overweight, you are going to be hard-pressed to walk around the block. Again, ankles, knees, hips, it's tough. But you sit down on your tushy, you get yourself a book, you put it in front of the TV, whatever you want, and you do. You get an hour, half an hour workout watching Law and Order. Guys, you can't beat the stationary bike. My wife is an absolute voracious reader. Oh, she just reads all the time. That is the greatest revelation she ever had. She tried kettlebells, she tried walking in the summer, but to be able to sit on her tush and read a book, and all of a sudden, ding, 3 chapters later and a half an hour, 40 minutes later on the bike, and her workout's done and she didn't even know it. Guys, you can't beat it. It really tones up your lower half. It does not tone up your upper body. There's no question. But it works off calories. And opposed to running, and I'm an avid runner, don't get me wrong, but opposed to running, you can put in longer workouts if you really want to get to the next level. You can do a 2-hour bike ride and live to tell about it. If I did a 2-hour run right now, I'd be feeling it for days after, and that's just not what I want. Looking like the old man that I am walking up the stairs, that's not what I want. Okay? That's not what I want. Now, you're also going to need, if you can, not everybody can, some sort of resistance training. Okay? Hang on, I should have had this ready. This is all you need. It's on my website, which I'll have at the back of the, at the end of the YouTube, the video. It's $20, or is it $25? I'm not sure. I don't even know. $25. It's called PNF Max for proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. You don't need any equipment whatsoever. All you need is the $25 book. It will have all the descriptions with pictures of me doing these silly little things. I do have kettlebells there, but you don't need the kettlebells. The kettlebells can accentuate the PNF, but all you need, it's a 36 exercises. It takes you 15 minutes. You do this in the morning, you get up out of bed, you set the alarm 15 minutes early, you do this, and you're off. And 15 minutes before you go to bed. It will revitalize you like a cup of Costa Rican coffee, and it will relax you at the same time, and you'll sleep like a baby. Strength, flexibility, and endurance, all in a half an hour. If you do that, you do not have to run. You do not have to bike. You do not have to lift weights. Okay? But what it does, it makes you feel so good, along with the diet that we're going to put you on, and along with the rejuvenation of meditation and whatnot. Guys, you might feel like you want to do that, and then hop on the bike and go do 10 miles on the bike. Okay? Now, no pain, no gain. Oh, please. If I could give you the finger for that, I would do it. Don't do it. As my daughter says, read between the lines. With no pain, no gain. Oh, don't do it. If it hurts, something's wrong. Pain is the body's way of telling you something is wrong. Don't work through pain, and don't let any jerk-off trainer down at LA Fitness try to say, go for the burn, come on, one more. Don't do that. That is not what you need. Now, again, if you're trying to make the Olympic team, if you're trying to make, the high school basketball team, yes, you have to work through some discomfort at some point. In other words, breathing hard. But pain is not the part of it. It is not the part of it. And anybody tries to do that, just run the other way. Okay? Now, here's another thing. My sister, an avid runner, walker. 25 years she walked every single day. When she's sick, when she's tired, when it's raining, she loves to walk. Now that's not working off as much calories as running. She knows that. She swims as well, but she loves to walk. So get something that you want to do instead of torture. If you like to walk and you hate lifting weights, you're not going to lift the weights. So you might as well go for the walk. My brother, another one, avid golfer, loves to golf 4 or 5 hours a day, in the summer especially. He'll golf. Now, does he know that he could work off more calories if he spent 4 hours on a bike or lifting weights or something? Absolutely. But he's not going to do that. He loves golfing, so golf. Now, he will go out first thing in the morning and run 3-5 miles and then go to the golf course. Okay, so he's pretty hardcore about it. But if you do this, that's about a half an hour a day. Remember, 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at night, and then you add a little stationary bike. Oh, please, you're golden. You're golden. Okay? I am certified to teach kettlebell, and those are great, especially for senior citizens. Lower back problems, oh, they're wonderful. Shoulder problems, they're great. And we'll get into that at another time. But walking is wonderful. Running is great, although it can be tough on the joints. I don't do nearly as much as I used to. Biking is probably the best if you live in a climate, especially if you live in a climate where you have year-round availability to running to the bike. Spend $1,000 and save all that money you're going to spend on a doctor. And get out and put your helmet on and go have some fun. It's a glorious thing. Stationary bike for rainy days, or if you're in the Northeast or a place where inclement weather is an issue for months at a time, get on the stationary bike and read a book and put it in front of the television, get your computer, watch Netflix. Guys, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. Okay? And PNF, proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. It is all explained in the book. Proper use of tension to create strength, flexibility, and endurance. If you get this book, you don't have to spend, for 25 bucks, you don't have to spend 1 cent ever again on a weight, on a personal trainer, on a LA Fitness. You've got all you need. Okay? Give me your comments down below. Email me if you want at the end of the, I'll leave my email at the end underneath my website. A lot of people don't like to leave their names on forums and stuff like that. Understand completely. There are some trolls out there. There are some knuckleheads that make life miserable for us. So if you want to email me, go ahead. And $25 for a half an hour consultation. Contact me on that email, and we'll set something up via Skype no matter where you are. If you're within shouting distance of me, you can come right over and we'll go one-on-one. Okay, have a great day. Drink your fruits and vegetables and live life with true power. Love you all.